Steve, what's up? Yo, what up? I already left. Perfect, we're all on time, aside from Nav.
It's New York City, man. This is the mecca of nightlife. Industry talk, industry talk, industry talk. This is industry talk. This is industry talk.
Live and direct, baby, on the ones and twos.
It's not talked about enough. The mental psyche of a DJ traveling alone. The bottle girls, the bus boys. What specifically can you take out of nightlife that will allow you to find a job later on in life? No.
Industry.
Yeah, but it's something to talk about.
It matters. It really matters.
Those people are trying to put us on more than we're trying to put each other on. Boom. That was my answer. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
And we out.
One.
There's not a shelf life to this game. There's just the shelf life that you set for yourself.
We here, man. Industry talk with Big Ben.
I'm here with the Jason Experience.
We are here at Industry Talk.
This is Industry Talk.
It's the Kid Daytona, and I'm out here with the Jason Experience.
This isn't a pizza you put in the microwave at 3 minutes and you come back and it's ready. It takes time. It took me half a decade to just be relevant. Welcome to the Function House, Red Hook, Marty Rock, Jason Experience. We're back at it. Episode 3, just wrapped up Sal Clutch, Hala Marak, Reneen, Diana, my bottle girls from Highline. Just a great episode so far. Quick little break for you guys. Want to talk about this Vita Drip a little bit. I got my first Vita Drip about a couple months ago. We did a 48-hour binge, which was like SantaCon, Philly, New York, Connecticut. I did like maybe 15 parties in like 48 hours. It was insane. The Vita Drip is extremely just vitamins, biotin, vitamin C, vitamin D, different stuff like that that really help with just rejuvenating yourself. I take milk thistle 3 times a day for my liver count, take vitamin D every single morning. But I take this at least once a month, super helpful for my body. People always ask me, Jason, how the fuck are you still alive? Vitamins and Vita Drip. Anyways, our next guest is somebody who's actually a really good friend of mine. I feel like I'm always saying that, but no, this is actually a really close friend of mine. I started 5 years ago, the Jason Experience. He was there from the beginning. He performed at my anniversary party, my first anniversary party ever. His father's one of my OGs, taught me so much in the fucking game. I cannot say thank you enough for the amount of things I've learned from this man. Anyways, coming to the set, Conan.
Yeah. What it do, my brother? You know what it is. It's your boy Conan, in case you ain't know, man. I'm performing right now, so we doing? All right.
No, we'll chop it up.
All right, just making sure.
Chop it up.
Come on, baby. We
Chop
bring
it
the
up.
gang with us right quick. Hold on, we here together.
Let me get mics. Let me mic
We
it
here
up.
together. Hey yo, is this like the club? I could get on the couch like the club?
No, we can't.
All right, you
It's
lucky.
not Hudson. We're not
You
Hudson
lucky,
Terrace.
it's not like the club.
Is on, my mic is on.
We got a mic check. Mic check on
My
Shampoo.
mic check. Look, I got a pimple on my nose.
Highline Ballroom Day.
Look, I got a
Yeah,
pimple
you
on my
gotta do
nose,
it.
so don't get too close on me. Get on him, all right? I got a pimple on my nose. You know I'm a chick
got three-
in
you
my
got
other
three
life,
cameras, Shampoo.
so don't get too close on me. Get on him.
Yeah.
I got a pimple on my nose, all right?
Jason, what up?
Got feedback.
So make sure when I'm talking, give me the wide shot, all of us, all right? Don't do me like the woo-woo.
I'm not. Hey, man, you.
Not you, yo,
wanna
Mike.
direct-
You gotta stop
you
crossing
wanna
your legs
direct
like
the set,
that.
man. You wanna
Stop crossing your legs
you
like
wanna
that
direct
too,
the set.
all right? The gangsters is here. You gotta relax.
All right, man. Yo, somebody pour me something. Somebody, you want to do this?
nah, they don't have shit.
Pour me
They
some
don't got
vodka.
No,
nothing
they
in
wasn't
here.
trying to give us no
Pour me-
liquor back there, man.
Pour me
What's wrong?
some.
They don't got
Pour me
nothing.
some vodka, man.
Jason, we can't be here.
champagne. It's
We can't be at the real Jason Experience and not have no liquor.
Yo, but you can't be cutting ass sitting like you in a can of salchichas, kid.
That's what I'm saying. We here with my guy.
All right,
We
let's
here.
talk YNVS for a second. Yeah. Pooh, I want to start with you. Tell me how YNVS came to be, and where it's at right now.
YNVS, I'm the original promoter. Been doing parties for over 25 years. Been cracking these records. A lot of the major artists you guys hear about. I've been doing parties. Started with Gungi Rivera. For y'all that don't know, if y'all real party New York promoters, if you don't know Gungi Rivera, Prestige Productions, you don't have a clue of anything that happened in New York City. So trust me, if you do not know who this man is, you was not shaking in the city at all. So that's where I started at. You know what I mean? So do your history. You know what I mean? That's where it all came from now, on the party tip. But before that, music, putting out records, Select Records, main one, The Ghetto Child, 95, 93. Back in the day, putting out major records, printing our own records, shooting our own videos, doing major tours. That's where all the momentum came from before we really started the parties.
When you were doing YMVS in the beginning, you were also affiliated with Def Jam as well. What was your...
Well, Def Jam came later. Well, YMVS came as me doing a party. I was doing Club Dramas in Jersey. It was one of the biggest parties back in the days in 2000. That's when Hit List started. This is when New Life started. A lot of the Jersey promoters that's big now, we all started together. Like when you go to La Boom and Barcode and all these crazy clubs that you see Camilo and the rest of these DJs at in Jersey, we were all from the same circle that branched off and did our own thing. So that's where we all build from in Jersey City. We did Foxes and Club Dramas, and that's when the all started, doing the parties.
You mentioned DJ Camilo. You're the first person to really walk me through bookings. I always give credit to you when people ask me, how did you book all the...
And let me tell you something, Jason was difficult too. I had to enlighten him.
Yep.
I had to tell him, yo, Camilo, DJ, Funk Master Flex. And look, Funk Master Flex on Thursday. You welcome, Jason.
Here we go.
You welcome. All right, Jason was like, yo, this is too urban. I don't know, it's not going to work. I'm saying, Jason, you need flex, fam. So, listen to me. And thank you. You got great advice.
Look,
you're doing great. You're doing great. Congratulations. One time for Jason Experience. Yeah.
See, this...
And first of all, his first party was at a smelly fucking dive bar on 14th Street that smelled like manure.
That was the anniversary.
Poorhouse.
Village Poorhouse.
And now look
Village
at you. You got your legs crossed, papito. You looking clean out here. You got IV and
Why
shit.
I invite you guys up here?
You got IV. Look at Matty Rock over there looking husky. You know what I mean?
We eating.
Matty Rock over here looking good.
You
Got
came
the
out.
team
You
winning,
came
baby.
dripped out. I had to come dripped out too, man.
I just realized this was in front of me.
Yeah, I just said he got
You guys
IV,
came
this
dripped
guy's
out.
rich.
I came dripped out. But yeah. So you did teach me so much. But people don't really know what it takes to do these bookings. How many moving pieces really come to be. We've had some crazy nights together where we're hanging out with 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, so many artists over the years. Keeping calm, keeping composed. You taught me not to do drugs in front of not any artist whatsoever.
Let them see you do that, because then, even though we all party animals, we all fucking, when it's turn up, we all get it in. We all do it, but we don't do it in front of our parents.
Exactly. So
You know what I mean? And there's the same respect I try to do it when I'm with an artist, when I'm moving around. I may put a little sprinkle on my cup, but not when I'm moving the artist around. Because he may not like this happiness. He may be like, yo, Pooh is a little too extra today. So, you know what I mean? I just relax when I got an artist with me.
Now you've gone into artist management. You've been in artist management your whole entire life as well. You have a bunch of artists right now under your belt. I know we would like to promote them. So tell me who's on the YMVS roster right now.
Well, we as you know, Conan's been running for a long time with me. And now we have a new addition to the family, Ann Bailey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, from Atlanta. And, of course, y'all know Brooklyn. Brooklyn's been part of the circle for a long time also.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
And, we just cracking these artists, man. We got 4 distribution deals. We got one with Orchard. We got one Equality Distribution. That's a new distribution company coming to the Rock Nation. We got one with Empire. We got one with Para Music Group. We just landed a China distribution deal. So, man, we just happy, man, and just keeping quiet. Working, man. You know what I mean? Less talk, more work. That's what we doing, man.
I love it. I want to switch gears to the artist for a minute. Conan, talk to me about 5 years ago. Me and you are running through these clubs. How are we getting your records played?
Running down on the DJs, man. Like shouting out to the DJs and getting personal relationships with them. Because, they ain't going to play everybody's record. They ain't going to play a stranger's record. So being that they come into our parties and I just knew Shampoo instilled in me have relationships with DJs. Get them a shot. Give them a little bucks, even if they don't want money. Just offer it. Like, you just, things like that count, you know what I'm saying? And let them know who you are. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Be like, yo, we got 30 people in here. We looking good. Look at my table. I got my single on Hot 97 right now. Just show a little love, you feel me? I'm Conan. This is Jason Experience. Like, you know what I mean? We run down on them. So for the last 5 years, it's been the same routine. And it's just been getting better, and the relationship just been outstanding.
You've had times where you're partying with, let's say, T-Pain, Travis Scott, you're on the road. How hard is it for you to not be the fan when you are the fan? Because you have to be your artist, but you also can't be a fan at the same time, correct? How do you keep that posture, that composure?
I mean, I kind of like when these big artists that I grew up on and they around, when Shampoo's running around the city, I kind of fill them out first. Like, I don't go right away and start talking and start letting them know who I am. I kind of like just sit in the back, just feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying? And if their energy is gravitated towards me, I start letting them know who I am and start letting them know what's the vibe with me. And then from there on, it just be nothing. If they mess with my energy, it be nothing but relationships. Even though low key I'll be fan, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, I'm next to T-Pain. Oh, so I'm next to 50. I'm next to this person. Yo, bro, it's the best. You feel me? Noriega, like, so it's like, you just gotta like play back and play your position and just be normal until your opportunity presents itself where he could just have that one-on-one with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stay around the wave the whole night, and if Shampoo's running around him from the morning to night, eventually I'm gonna have a one-on-one with somebody. Because what we doing over here is the artistry thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my things bubbling and also have everybody on my radar. So that's what it be
now,
about, man.
we had a moment where you were also in the nightlife industry pretty seriously as a promoter, and who had his own parties as well.
Yeah.
Still
going.
But blessed to have the music thing going a lot stronger right now. Where that's kind of like, you're not about to run down nobody for no promo check. Forget that. Like, you know what I mean? But tell me about some of the struggles you had to go through as a promoter and an artist at the same time, trying to push both brands.
Well, it's been a learning experience for me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Starting from from the beginning, I was doing Bronx clubs. I was doing all the local spots. I was doing hookah bars. I'm from the Bronx, New York, for the people that don't know. I'm from the Bronx. So I had to make my mark there first. You know what I'm saying? Then, as far as Shampoo, which is my manager, which is my business partner, if people don't know, that's my pop, you know what I mean? So he the one that schooled me on this to where I need to branch out now. I need to get to Manhattan. I need to get to Queens. I need to get to Brooklyn. You made your mark in the Bronx already. It's getting too dangerous over there. You need to switch up your style. So I was like, okay. That's when, he got into La Soup. And we got in there and got the craziest wave. And now I just started seeing, like, okay, people want to hang out with me in Manhattan. When they be like, yo, Conan in Manhattan, they be like, oh, yeah, that's good. I could get out of the Bronx. I could get out of the hood. I could go and party lovely right quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I instilled all my peoples that ever chilled with me. And then as we got up there, I just stood with the same routine. You know what I'm saying? Not letting people know that I'm a promoter. I'm an artist that bring out the wave. You get it? I'm an artist that bring out the wave. Of course, that's promoting, but no, I don't want people to be like, I'm promoting, and they start talking to me like a promoter.
You don't want people booking you for their birthdays. You want people pulling up to the club because you're there.
Exactly, and it's been like that since I was a kid.
And booking for the birthday, too. We take everything.
We take everything. We take everything.
That's the thing with me, bro. Like, I show love to every other artist. So if they got single releases, they got birthday parties, they got album releases, video screening releases, we got clubs for them. And that took a little minute to get to that point, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to build my craft and show Shampoo I'm real serious about bringing out the wave and being an artist at the same time. So I got the double impact in this, you know what I mean? And I utilize that to get my career to the next level because you need these clubs. You need the DJs to play your singles while you got 30 people at your table to make you look like the movie. And I've been doing that for years now, and it's just been a routine, brother.
Let's talk content. I think that's super important for an artist. You have a photographer here, I believe. I think it's super important to always put out content and put out good content. That's a really super important thing that people don't understand is not all the time is content is good content. Right. So over the years, how have you guys decided what content to put out and what content, like, all right, you know what? It's not really a good look. How do you guys make the decision? And is that an artist management decision or is that an artist decision?
Well, it's both because I always want the artist to be the artist. I don't never want to control the artist like the label do the artist where, oh, don't take that picture down. You look ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to be you. This way it's real, and your consumers are connecting to you in a real fashion instead of it being mocked up in the illusion of what's happening in the music industry. Because that's what this whole shit is. This whole music shit is an illusion. The likes, the fucking mentions, the comments is all an illusion. The motherfuckers behind that shit, they're really bozos in real life. So there's a disconnect in the illusion and what's the real life is. And that's what fucks people up. The people don't understand the illusion is the illusion. It's all fake, it's fluff, it's happy, it's lights, camera, action. But the real life, that motherfucker that you seen is really locked in a room eating oodles and noodles, fucking broke on an airbed. And that's real life. Mm-hmm. But the illusion is he got diamonds and jewelry and he's, looking fantastic, but it's all fluff. So we just trying to, create the real life connection of making it all, make sense
authentic.
to you.
Right. Just authentic.
And being that I'm an artist, I get personal with the people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's been my biggest problem is not giving you the fluff. We selling pure talent. You asked me last year, Pooh, what's taking you so long? You asked me that. And I say, yo, we not out here faking. We're not out here doing industry stunts. We're not on Instagram clout chasers starting beef for no reason. Because there's consequences that come with that. I'm a real nigga. I'm in the streets. We do parties. We're in the street. We're in the nightlife. We're in the street club. We're in the strip clubs where this is real animals in the clubs. There's guns in the cars when they walk out of here. Like, you reeling with the real live niggas. So when you going around here pump faking, doing fake shit, you got to answer to this shit when you walking out of there 4 or 5 o'clock in the club.
Yeah.
So that's why I instilled in on my artists, we don't out here force promote. We don't out here gang bang. We ain't out here talking shit. We ain't out here pump faking. We selling pure talent. We ain't out here doing no gimmicks.
I can say this for a fact. I've been to your birthday. I come to your birthday almost every year. It's I've been to the strip clubs with you. I've been in these in these clubs with you, the street clubs too. Sure. I went there with you guys, you know what I'm saying? And I watched how you guys carried yourself. And I mean, as somebody who was a guest, I kind of learned to carry myself the same way. Right. Now where I go to Lust, now when I go to, I keep to myself. I understand. This is my section. Stay in your fucking section. Right. Stay in your lane. Know your role. You're not popping out here. You're not popping out here. There's 30 rappers that are from down the block, and they're way more popping than you. Yep. So play your role. You are artist management to a bunch of people with a whole bunch of egos, a whole bunch of people that are A1 personalities. Everybody wants to be the star. How do you now go, this is the star right now? This is the star next week.
Everything is timing. Well, of course, I'm independent. Everybody hires YNVS to do all the guerrilla marketing for the company. So I don't have the privilege to pick the artist. They give me the itinerary. This is the artist. This is the rollout plan. This is it, and that's what we do, and we roll with it. We push the local B artist just the same way we push the A artist. Facts. So it doesn't matter. I'm in the record breaking business. I'm not in the record liking business. I don't have the privilege.
I like that.
I don't have the
I like
to
that.
like music.
Shampoo.
I'm in the record breaking business. I'm not in the record liking business.
I like it.
I don't have the privilege to like records and be like, yo, this is my freaking record. I love it. This is it. No. There's records that I hate that I got to push the same way like I like it. So, like that, the days of that shit, it don't really matter.
Let's take it to the artist now. Are you making records with features and artists that you don't want to do with just because you have to? Because you know what? This is the next move.
Hold on, let me answer that before you jump in. The feature shit, this is management call.
Okay.
I said no because I want him to build on his own 2 feet and on his own back, because there's no substance when you do real features with artists. The artists don't really support you. And what happens when you pay an artist to be on this feature, it's pay to play. So 9 out of 10, the artist don't really care. He really doesn't give you a real strong verse. There's really no real love in it. He's just doing it because he's doing it, and he's got a check and he's gone. So my thing is, we only fucking with people that's fucking with us. Facts. We only doing features with niggas that's fucking with us. We not paying to play. We not doing that. We don't have to do that. I'm the cosign. He don't have to fucking do a feature with this one or that one. That shit, dumb motherfuckers can't even help themselves. So for him to do a feature with so-and-so because this one is popping right now, next year he may not be popping, and that was a waste of my money. So I'm gonna waste that money accordingly to artist development and building his brand by himself so he can stand on himself.
And that's what we want. We want people to pull up on Shampoo like, what's good?
To answer your question about the features, nah, we're not really chasing features.
To summarize, you want to create your own wave, not ride somebody else's wave.
Exactly.
Conan is the wave.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Man, we've been bringing out the wave since I'm 25 now.
Hey,
I've
man,
been bringing out the wave since 21.
You've been bringing out the wave.
18 before you knew me, papito.
You've been bringing out the wave your whole life, and I never seen you wear a do-rag. So that says something.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wavy.
I ain't gonna lie,
Still
but
wavy.
I did learn some things from partying with you. Don't come.
Jason Experience been teaching too.
I ain't gonna lie. He told me a couple things.
Y'all came on my platform and fried the shit out of me.
Being out from the Bronx, I came through with constructions one time. He was like, "Damn, Cole, you got constructions on your feet?" I said, "Yeah, bro. I'm straight from the studio." All right, bro, let's go
Skyroom too.
This was Highline Ballroom, the very beginning of Highline Ballroom. When you first started
This happened at Skyroom as well. You wore a sweatsuit. You wore a sweatsuit with Brooklyn. You guys came in the studio.
And all that, but guess what? You always put me through the back. You're like, yo, bro, put him through the back. What we need, $20?
You got to go up the stairs, down the block,
get him through the back,
down the elevator.
And then from there on out, I was like, I don't want Jason to go through this. I see him sweating when he goes through this.
I think one of the reason why I was so inclined on helping and just really pushing your movement is because you guys always thought about what I was going through. You understood the racial bigotry that goes on in nightlife, and you understood the struggle that I was in. And all I was trying to do was, hey, this is a gap that can be bridged if we just look appropriate. They can't really say anything. I'm already bringing in 10, 15,000 in clients. You're not about to reject 2 people because you want to be a fucking racist today. No. So we're gonna figure a way to go around this. And then when you're doing your walkthrough at 2:00 and you see Conan with 30 white girls on my table, be pissed, because you know what? Fafa Kwamuli, I don't give a fucking shit. Fuck you. This is my shit. I'm fucking bringing the people. I'm gonna make this decision.
You definitely stand for your people, though.
He kept that same energy all the way.
You always do.
All the way. Kept that same energy. I'm walking in by myself with like 3 or 4 of my guys, and we going with his way.
Oh, we about to do the performance right now. I want to just talk about the single real quick.
I think this is it for us, right? Because we got to go.
Let's just go to Meds. Tell me what inspired Meds, the single. Guys, tell me what inspired Meds, the single, and what it's about.
Well, you're gonna relate to this right here, because basically, how many times you get the good girl to come out with you, where she go to college,
you changed her whole life. You ruined her life.
You changed her whole life.
The one girl that
in
came
one
out with
day.
Jason and had the Jason experience.
How many times
her life
you had
has
to
never
go
been
through
the same
Jason?
after that one time.
You guys gonna trigger
Jason,
this?
how many times you had to go through where you
I've
got a
seen
good
them.
girl?
Marty, run this music real quick.
let's
Conan,
go.
Meds.
Let's
Conan,
go.
Meds.
That's what it
Perform
is.
his last single. Let me get some smoke. Can I get some
Bailey
smoke?
in the building with me,
Can I get
baby.
some smoke?
And Bailey, hold up.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
These little niggas ain't a match. Cover made this shit from scratch. Need backwoods, bring a pack. Why they mad? I changed my hat. I noticed I bring that energy. You ain't rapping with me, better rap. Shorty wanna get it back with me. Got a booty bouncing in the back. Better fam, roll with iron like a Mega Man. Make it rain 'cause I'm the weatherman. Killing shows, I'm getting better fam. I just like you, pipe you, wife you. Why? Hike it, sniper, rifle, bang. She wanna mingle, but all I wanna do is mingle out. See no evil, the wrist is glistening on the finger back. I don't think he'll go. My chain shining like a moon. I'm coming clearing out the room. All the ladies love me, they like, And she like to mingle with medicine, yeah. 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 I got that mingle of medicine. Conan Matata, no Kanye. I'm smoking that purple Beyonce. Once I pull up, she take off a pante. All these rappers, they touch us behind me. I'm drippin', Gucci slippers up and on the mission. Yeah, yeah. Turning up, now it's my champagne, got a party different. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling myself. She on the perky herself. Smoke with a kid and more wealth. Baby girl need help. Oh, you niggas got the mingle loud, where's the mingle loud? Take your bitch and fuck a rapper style, man, it's been a while. I I ain't dealing with the Fuliani, she a walking zombie. Yeah. Pulling up in different foreign robberies, niggas got Bugattis. Yeah. I don't think he'll go. My chain shining like the moon. Coming clearing up the room. All the ladies love me, they like, yeah. She like the mingle with medicine. Yeah. She like the mingle with medicine. Yeah. She like the mingle with medicine. Yeah. I got the mingle of medicine. I go by the name of Conan. Follow me at YNVS Conan. Shout out to Jason Experience, man. YNVS, we here. Yeah. Meds are streaming everywhere right now. Go get it.
Bad little shorty.
What's up? This is So Dope, and we're here at Nonfiction Radio with the homie Jason Experience, and I'm 195 pounds of So Dope, and I love cereal.
I've always produced, even when I was like younger. It was more, but when I was younger, it was mostly hip hop. Because I would do these mixtapes, and I would like produce different drums for like a certain part of the tape, just to make it different.